Shut them down, open up shop. Oh, why baby? That's how we'll ride or go. What niggas wanna do? What niggas wanna do? Claressa Sheilds, boom. Claressa Sheilds, boom. Big ass girl, Danielle Perkins. Oh, to God, she don't do no hurting. Niggas wanna know. What the fuck you going through when they bitch up on you and she tryna bully you? You gotta do. Let's go. Let's do, baby. Let's go. Alright, my bad, y'all. Let's get straight to the value. I'm pumped up, got a haircut. I did say I was gonna be, get my Keith Lee on. I did say that I was gonna be more consistent. And here we are. So I had to post a video about this fight that I'm watching today. And I wanted to go live. Lord have mercy, I gotta start running. I wanted to go live for an hour. I'm finna grab an ice cream bar, but anyway, I wanted to go live for an hour, but instead we just gonna make a 20-minute video talking about this fight because I got my own personal views and stuff of that nature now. I don't like the fact that Claressa is like smiling. This is just, okay, listen. Before I get into it, I gotta push all these thoughts out abruptly. So I gotta say them raw. I gotta say them raw. I gotta go, you know what I'm saying, fast. So let's just get into it. It's so crazy how the other fights that I've seen her do, like it's been rah. You know what I'm saying? And trust me, bro, we all not like just hating Danielle Perkins. First of all, the movie came out, the fire inside was crazy. I didn't even repost my review because I was crying, bro. You know what I'm saying? I was too busy in my feelings just about life. And literally ignited the fire in me. And it's really all about perspective. Because if you definitely want to make it out your hood and you want to do stuff for your people, it's definitely a movie to watch. You know what I'm saying? And it didn't stop there. It went on to her changing the way women get paid. It went on to her making $1 million, running it back with Savannah Marshall. And it's good to see her fight somebody that's bigger than her. It reminds us when Rocky had fought the big Russian. So it's like, it's either the moment that she is going to get defeated. Both of them are undefeated. This is going to change their life drastically. I do see, first of all, okay, I paid attention to Danielle Perkins. For all my bettors out here, I paid attention to both their fighting styles. Not enough, but this is just me, raw opinion. Shout out Claressa Sheilds. Shout out Danielle Perkins, y'all. First of all, let's just talk about that. They both black and want to, hold on, you see? All right, it's still recording. Hopefully y'all can hear me. They both black and want to do something with their life, or black, not black, but both got melanated skin, and a melanated skin way more than what? Worth more than gold. You feel me? So Danielle Perkins, her fighting style is more of, she's real calm. So I will say I understand, like, I don't know. Every time Claressa Sheilds was mad at the weigh-ins, mad at the press conferences, having to pop her shit, whoop-de-whoop with the wop, bitch, I'm him, I'm her, I'm him. You feel me? She was always disrespected, and I haven't seen her fight. Now correct me if I'm wrong. I haven't seen her fight a melanated person since Savannah Marshall. Now, we all did see, first of all, hold on, before I even say this, Savannah Marshall tested positive for drugs, right? Now, that's crazy. I find it amazing how you can hop in there with somebody who's drugged up. That's like hopping in, first of all, this person is already a registered weapon, and then they're on, we might well call it's an enhancing drug. It's a like they're a superhuman. So the fact that Claressa fought against a superhuman or a person who was tested negative or positive for drugs, and she still won, that says a lot about her. Like, even though I looked at Danielle Perkins, she's big. Hold on. When you're not yourself, you nigga. It's the ice cream bar, I ain't gonna lie. It's free. That's the only reason why I got them. Hey, fire. Shout out. Sponsor you, boy. But first of all, just Danielle Perkins is really, really calm. She's not disrespectful. And I feel like that's the reason why Claressa is not like rah. You know what I'm saying? Hold up. But providing value. Her fighting style, bro, is like real calm. Like, she's one of the most calmest fighters I've ever seen. I don't even watch women's boxing or boxing like that. I'm from Texas though, so we squabble. And like, let me cook. And we honor that. So she real calm, long reach. She's bigger. She's gonna try to bully her. And I'm very excited to see how Claressa is gonna deal with that. I've always seen her fight people who are like her same height. Correct me if I'm wrong. I've never seen her fight someone like Danielle Perkins. So for Danielle Perkins to just be, I know she's okay with it. She finna get that money. And you know what? I'd be smiling if I was making 1.5 million too. Shit. Win or lose, coming from nothing, coming from the trenches, fuck all that quote shit. Give me my 1.5. 1.5. You know what $1.5 million is? Literally a lot of people who living in like, you can live for a long time just by living in an apartment by yourself and not letting everybody know that you got the money. And just having it, you literally can retire. Some people, so I'll be smiling too. I'll be happy too. I don't know, like, will she have the blue braids in? Like, it's a bunch of questions. It's a bunch of questions. I'm just saying that we don't hate Danielle Perkins, bro. We are just scared. Everybody is scared. I'm gonna push it out. I got my tooth distracted. Never mind that. That's the only reason why I'm yelling. Everybody is scared of Danielle Perkins. You feel me? I ain't never seen somebody, bro. She big, and when she gonna throw them in here, she gonna throw them in here. You feel me? And I honestly believe that Danielle Perkins can knock Claressa out. But anybody can. It takes 3 pounds to your chin, 15 pounds to your noggin for you to just go night-night. You wanna go night-night? All right. But I even watched the simulation. It's a simulation. It's a game. They put, I don't know if these characters are actually in the game or if they're made up characters or whatever. I don't even know what game it was. But in the game, I don't know, it's not real life, but it's similar fighting styles. I just feel like Claressa got enough power. She gonna have to punch through her, like she was saying. She gonna have to punch through her. She gonna have to, she gonna have to punch through her instead of just throwing them hoes, because she can all day. She can take hits all day, but this is a different ballgame. This is a person who can knock you the fuck out. She can knock you the bleep out. She can knock you out quick. Like, she cannot play games. You know what I'm saying? So we really just scared. Everybody just scared, and I know she is. But how she turning up, how she talking, how she, boy, listen, I ain't got no doubt that Claressa, it's almost destined. And you can see Danielle's like, she from Bushwick, she tall, and she saving face. But I feel like, just like she said, it's gonna be the worst fights for Danielle, and it's probably gonna be the best fight for Claressa that anybody has ever given her. It's crazy when you turn on this camera. It's like, you know, I was talking to myself. I was just talking to myself like, bro, I love it. I just hate all the smiling and shit because I'm so used to Claressa, you know what I'm saying? Just and so it kind of like, it kind of scares me. It's like, damn, is Claressa scared? Of fucking course. She don't want to, it's right, and she even said it. She's like, bro, it's right after the movie. They couldn't have chose a better opponent. You know what I'm saying? It's literally right after the movie. So it's like if she lose, but see, I'm not no bandwagon person. I'm not gonna be on, listen, they are both melanated queens. No disrespect to my wife, they beautiful. And I recognize beautiful men is in beautiful women. You feel me? The same. You feel me? And I'm honestly on both of their side. But I ain't gonna lie, I'm T-Rex biased. I'm Claressa biased. I was introduced to her first, her story, first of all, her story. And she inspired me to be the best. I had started watching her in rehab. With the Salvation Army. It's not your typical rehab. But it was my only getaway. And I wanted to see women. And we started off with basketball, and I was just like, I like seeing fighting too. You know what I'm saying? I like to see women squabble, you know what I'm saying? So That was my first introduction. You know, that ain't got a lot to do with the fight, but it's just explaining why I'm biased. And she has short arms, so she gonna have to get under that shit. She gonna have to, and I do believe she is quick enough to. I feel like if it's a space fight, if Perkins is allowed to keep her distance, like keep her away from her, bro. I'm not gonna like that. I'm not gonna like that for Claressa. You know what I'm saying? If she's allowed to keep her away from her, she's allowed to bully her. That's why I'm so glad that she trains with men, regardless, and that she's gonna punch hard. She's gonna punch hard, not at her or not at her, but through her, like strategic punches. But the only way, like where that is crazy is, I don't speak English. The detriment of that is you have a fully energized Danielle Perkins. Tall, big gal, okay? Muscular gal, okay? 90-pound bell gal. You know what I'm saying? And you're just giving her so much energy. I don't want, Claressa not gonna see this, but anybody on her side, like all the energy is for Claressa to win, right? But you gotta be crazy if you think somebody not betting on Danielle Perkins. You gotta be crazy if Claressa is coming there to play. Like, it's war. It's wartime. It's wartime. I can't wait to see this fight. Her arms are little. Well, not little, but short. She's gained enough muscle. I feel like with Claressa's speed, it's gonna force Danielle Perkins to bully her and use her body. Because it's gonna come to that. That's bottom line. It's going to come to that. Because you're not a better fighter than Claressa. All you got to do is use your body. You're going to have to use your body. That's what big people do. If I'm fighting a big dude and I get the mama grave, phone grave, watch out, blood grave, cuz grave, bro is losing. He goes to fight and flight. It's time to wrestle me now. It's time to use my body and bully her. And sometimes like the headbutts, the elbows, they don't get caught. They don't get caught. It's going to be a war, bro. It's going to be an actual war. Where we at? We at 12 minutes. It's going to be an actual war. Like, it's like they smiling and shit right now, bro. But people money on the line. People's reputation on the line. That GWOAT status is on the line. Even though, if she loses, I'm going to be the first one to hop on there and say we still with Claressa. We still da-da-da. We still with her. I'm still with her. You still the greatest because of your story. But she knows she got to win. She knows she got to. It's right after the movie. And it's like the movie was to be continued. So this definitely has to be in a movie if she loses. As far as Danielle Perkins, right? I feel like after watching, I didn't watch all her fights. I only watched one fight where she was laxed, but she wasn't fighting no Claressa Sheilds. And I probably should have did more research, but I had to. We ain't got time to do all that research. From what I've seen, it's gonna be a nightmare for Danielle Perkins if Claressa eliminate that distance. Mama grave, as a little person or the smaller person in the fight, you're gonna have to get in on them. You're gonna have to. It's gonna be a lot of bobbing and weaving. Mama grave. It's gonna have to be a lot of make you miss uppercut, punching through your face, gut punches. Cause I'm close to your gut anyway. But I'm also, as soon as you punch, it leaves your face open. I'm not a boxer, but it's just raw opinion. It's raw opinion right now. And all I'm saying is, if Claressa Sheilds eliminate that distance, it's going to be a hard day for Danielle. It's going to be a hard day. But if Claressa gets hit too many times, we not going to act like, even though I'm on Claressa's side, gang. So I can rah-rah all day about Claressa, how Claressa going to win. But we're not going to act like Danielle Perkins don't have a gun. Like, I will say she's slower. Raw opinion. You know what I'm saying? I haven't really seen too much. I ain't did too much. But I will say she's slower. So, but when you got a big opponent, those hits to some smaller people, and she's not a true heavyweight. She wasn't heavyweight all her life. She's moving up. And I just, man, dog, I don't know how long Claressa had to train to punch hard. But she been heavyweight damn near I think all her life, right? As a matter of fact, though, when you do some research about Danielle Perkins was paralyzed. Danielle Perkins was in an accident. I don't know what happened, but shit, that's a great story for her too. You know what I'm saying? That my heart goes out to people who were not able to use their body for a long time, and now she's you feel me? She one of them. So when you do that type of research of Claressa has been boxing for 18 years, never paralyzed. I don't know, man. With that type of information, I believe, but stats, statistics, analytics, bottom line is when they come in that ring, you can get lucky and get you can get lucky and knock somebody out. Okay? And that's what it's all gonna boil down to at the end of the day, at the beginning of the day. And I pray for the spirit of both of their families. I pray that they walk away. That if Claressa Sheilds loses, I pray that she don't get discouraged. I just don't feel like she's gonna lose though. Right? And we all want success for these two people. What if it's a draw? And they gotta run it back. Oh my God. What if it's a draw? Bro, let's not even talk about that. Claressa switched. She went to MMA and lost fights and then won. But them hands, it's okay you can get Claressa on the ground, right? So that's a different type of anger. When you seen defeat and somebody just takes you to the ground and you can't do nothing about it, it's almost like you get manhandled. It's a different type of anger. It's also a different type of anger when you can't move your body for so long and you gotta rush to get back. And I don't know, I haven't been in those shoes. I'm letting y'all know these two backstories. When you gotta rush to be able to be able-bodied, it's a different type of anger. It's a different type of passion. It's a different type of She from New York. She from Detroit. Two similar places. Hey, man. I'm finna watch the rest of Lou Young's video. He's a comedian. I don't know why he has her around him. Shout out to, the Papoose situation. Shout out to Papoose. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Because you feel me. Even my wife, taller than me. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man. I'm sorry. My bad. Hold on. Where we at, man? Because I'm finna get delirious, man. We got 2 minutes, right? So basically, the bottom line is listen. When she eliminates that distance, which she is, I don't want Claressa to be too scared to let her hands fly, though. But it can tire her out. This is a war. Claressa ain't had a war like this in a minute. Danielle hasn't. I don't think she ever had. She had opponents shorter than her, right? I've never seen Claressa recently. Well, she's had Caucasian or was it Savannah Marshall? Savannah Marshall was a little taller than her and got bing, 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 bing. Okay. She has to mink Danielle Perkins. Bottom line, she got a mink. And it's hard when you're fighting a person who won't even let you get close, who has power, who is strong, who is calm. Me never see her fight someone that is not calm. I mean, that is calm. Like, literally, Danielle Perkins is just like, in the midst of a heavyweight bout, she's just like, It's crazy. It's like a snake. A big gorilla with a snake, with snake-like hands, like real calm. Like that's dangerous. And like T-Rex is like a literal T-Rex, but she fights like a dog slash T-Rex on game. Like Danielle Perkins is like a gorilla with snake reflexes. A tall gorilla though. But this is where I got it messed up. When they had the face off, Claressa's like right here and Danielle's like right here. It don't take nothing but boop. It don't take nothing. Boop. That right to the jaw is crazy. And it's the same on each end. It's crazy. So it's gonna be a dog fight. It's gonna be a war. So we'll see what happens after I post this video. Like, comment, and subscribe. We bring a lot of value to, we bring a lot of value over here. A lot of videos about YouTube, growing on YouTube. But I also want to talk more about just reactions. Like, I want to do reactions to songs. I'm going to react to OCDA more. I got to invest into another phone so I can just make these videos. I'm probably going to have to, what I really want to do is just get an iPhone, make the videos, make it clear for you guys, and just start, just create more content. Like, not worrying about the numbers and just doing this for a hobby. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Dante London. Shout out DoorDash, though. Because they was actually teaching people how to, hey, just take other people's content, copy it, record it, and eventually you will become monetized and you will get the money. Now, this is one way to do it because lately I've been seeing how, Dante London really doesn't think that it was worth it in the long run. But, I mean, it's showing us how he did it. It's showing us how he did it, but the fact that it can be taken away, I feel like they should be on trending. I don't know if it has to do with a numbers thing, but they were strategic. And it happened for them. And I just hope much success. I don't know what's going on in their life, but it's just looking like DoorDash is just like, my time is gone. And I'm just like, I just don't want it to be the end for them. And I feel like this should be a hobby and we should stop beating ourselves up. And it's just hard. It's hard, but we got to practice it. So it's a whole bunch of reaction videos over here. It's going to be more content, guys. I just want you to like, comment, subscribe, and be engaged. I want y'all to tell me who y'all think is going to win and why. And I want y'all to tell me what type of videos you want to see from me. Just, comment. Why do you think that Claressa is going to win? For me, I think she's going to win because of her passion. The dog in her is not going to let her win. I mean, not going to let her lose. I feel like she got more belts. She got more stuff to prove. I feel like for Danielle, she's going to black out, though. Oh, it's about to be crazy. I just imagine me being in the ring as one of them. It's got to be crazy. Because, at the end of the day, you're in here to fight. You're in here to go to war. And when in war, so I'm glad I made this video. I'm glad I was able to be consistent. We out, man. Peace and love. And nothing above. Peace and love at war. However you want to rock. Go break them generational curses, man. We out.